Welcome to lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the first week of January 2020. Thank you so much, Taurus, for joining us. Happy New Year. And that starts the year with a bang. We've uploaded the yearly preview readings already, so please go ahead and check out yours and any other messages that you feel pulled towards, okay? We are starting out here with the Keepers of the Light Oracle card, and we have Serapis Bay, Ascension, move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. The light is here, Ascension, and we see that crown chakra adorned, okay? And that's the card that actually came out for you, and it says here, Saint Germain, karma releasing, move beyond drama. We start this one, say, move into your true self and move beyond drama. Create your own path. Rise above the darkness. Make room for good energy. The light is here. Do you see the synchronicity in this two message here, right? It's almost quite the same. With the karma releasing and the ascension, because the truth is, before we can go to an ascension process, the first step is to release the karma of the old, right? To close the old karmic cycle so we can ascend, to leave behind the baggages and the anything that was holding us back, that has become too heavy of a burden, so we can move on with light, in towards the light, okay? And I know you guys can tell that my energy is a bit lower than usual. And it's because I myself am going through a purging cycle. I myself am going through a process of releasing karma right now, okay? And it's important to know the signs of such events in your life, Taurus. And I'm not surprised this came out that way. It's resonating with me. I am a Taurus rising star sign in Western astrology. So pay attention if you feel like you're getting to the symptoms of purging, of ascension, if you will. And but this is the first step, to release the old karma so you can move towards ascension, okay? And I think we'll take those here. We have a little stack that came out. We have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Tower. Yes, a big shakeup is happening. And when we go into ascension process, a lot of times it does feel like that, right? It feels like things are just happening that's completely outside of our control. Like at first I wasn't feeling well. I'm like, but I'm not sick. What is it? What is it? What is it? It takes a moment, right, to recognize it. Even me, who have gone through many ascension ascension process. The last time was after I got my Reiki Master certification, my last Reiki attunement, and I really went through, it wasn't as tough as the second one, but it was like a deeper, when I come out of it, I could feel the ascension process was, the releasing of karma wasn't as tough, I would say, as it was as my second Reiki attunement. But the ascension process itself was more intense, okay? So pay attention to yourself, write it in your journals, pay attention to the symptoms that you're experiencing, let people around you that you're going through. You need a little bit of time. For some of you, if you can afford to, in time, energy, and resources, to take some time alone, this is the perfect time to do so, to meditate. And the truth is, I have not been meditating as much as I could, because the purging process has been so weird, and it took me a second to recognize what it was this time around. And it has dragged on. It's been over a week now, right? And because for me the physical symptoms started first before I started to notice, like, and then my dreams, and then so now I'm like, oh, okay, I can place what this is. So anyways, I'm Taurus. Some of you are going through an ascension process. You're in the process of releasing dharma. And at the bottom of the deck, by the way, you have the Page of Pentacles. Someone in deep thinking here, focusing on that pentacles, thinking, what do I do with this? There's an offer here on the table of a new beginning, to start something. You're not quiet, like a new offer. That's something you've been working towards, but to go to another level, if you will, right? This is the the student that have just graduated, that's about to start a new job, perhaps as in an internship or entry-level position, with that Page of Pentacles. Or it's also someone who's graduating high school, or who's now entertaining going to college, who's thinking about, okay, how am I going to do this? Which path for me to follow? There's like, she's in deep concentration here, okay? I pulled that up. What's facing us is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is underneath that. So that new beginning that you're moving towards is ascension, what you is sending towards. It's gonna bring you a lot of happiness, of course, because you are moving towards the light. Knight of Wands is fast moving energy, and it's going towards the east here, towards the future. And even the Knight of Cups is also moving towards the future, towards the east here. It's as if like all system go, everything is in alignment here. Things are aligning up for you in regards to your passion, to your desires, to your creativity, to the things that are dear to you that you've been working on, you've been manifesting. You are gonna be communicating that truth. It's gonna be expressed at the very least, even if you're not consciously communicating it. People who's gonna notice that, you know, a different stance from you. They're going to notice that there is a difference, Taurus, around, okay? And yes, for some of you, there's matter of emotions here. When I move that Page of Pentacles, I see that Ten of Cups. It's a whole family, mother, father, it seems like, all right, or there's a couple here and there's a child at the same time. So there is like a sense here of the family unit is so important, okay? The decisions that you make and how it's gonna impact the decisions, how they're gonna impact the family unit, your ultimate happiness here. But for some of you, you are moving towards the east. You're moving towards something here, which you are moving towards your happiness. You're moving towards extending an offer of love, towards someone perhaps you've known before, perhaps something you've been contemplating for a long time, okay? You've been trying to make that decision. You've been trying to work out the details of the plan, and it's as if now there's no more time to wait. The Mars energy with that Tower is coming down, right? It's time to get aggressive with it. It's time to start communicating. It's time to shake things up a little bit, right? We're not getting I don't see the tower here. I don't see any disturbance in the building itself, but there's someone falling out from the tower. So for some of you, Taurus, part of that ascension process, you're gonna lose some people. The shakeup is happening more like in the personalities that are in your life. Okay, the shakeup has perhaps your hesitation, your delay, you contemplating moving forward has been about how it's gonna affect the people in your life. But it's coming to a point here, it's coming to a head where you can no longer control that. It's not up to you. Once you release this old karma, there's gonna be people that you're not gonna be able to take with you in this journey. Move beyond drama, create your own path, move beyond drama, let go of the drama. You cannot make decisions for other people. You cannot control what they do, how they react to, based on your own growth, based on your own decisions. You know, you cannot take that on. Create your own path, make room for good energy wherever there was back and forth, someone that was in and out in your life, someone that was just giving you crumbs, that was not really fully committing, that left you in your head, kind of like thinking, is this, is that, what are we not, where are they coming, are they going, like, you know, any such idea, whether it's romantic, it's financial, it's just family, friends, like, there's gonna be a shakeup happening here for you, okay, Taurus? And it's not so much the structure itself, it's gonna be more like the people in your life that are gonna be affected. And it's gonna be all for the best, because you're moving towards the light here. You're rising above the drama, above the darkness, okay? That's what Serapis Bay told you. Your heart just flew onto the floor. And here we have getting to know each other at the bottom of the deck. The Women's Oracle cards. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Your bond deepens as you reveal your innermost self to each other. So some of you, if there's someone existing in your life that you're trying to work things out, it's very important to make some time for each other, okay? To make some time for each other. Past life relationship is what came out for you. You have known each other before. So for some of you, I feel like if it's someone from your past, that in regards to relationship, right? Because the Knight of Cups is not a brand new offer. It's usually an offer to someone you knew before. That's why it's a knight. It's a messenger, right? So if you have something going on already, especially if you already have a family with that person, it seems like for some of you, you may have to leave behind. If it's a karmic situation that has more drama into your life, you may have to leave that behind, okay? To understand what is a real divine relationship, that sometimes people come to just give us lessons, and once we learn that lesson, we have to be able to detach ourselves from the connection, or we have to be able to take the good and leave the bad behind. And for some of you, it is indeed that past life situation past life relationship that's coming back, and that you have to get reacquainted again. You have to get to know each other again. You have to learn each other's habits, each other's ways again. Okay, so there's multiple message here, but Taurus, the main point I want you to get out of this is that not everyone's gonna come with you as you go through that ascension process, or the way that you used to relate with each other is gonna have to be different. Okay, there's gonna have to be a shift here. There's gonna have to be a sense there's gonna have to be a change, okay, with that tower moment. And for some of you, there may be an offer coming towards you, or someone coming back towards you that's very unexpected. You do not see it coming, okay? That's gonna throw you off the loop here in a way. So this is your message for this week. I hope you enjoy it and you find it useful. If you do, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading, please contact me. My information is in the description box. Please check out your preview, year preview reading that is already uploaded. And also, I'll see you next week for the next set of reading. Until then, remember, only love is will. Thank you so much, Doris. Bye.